Dan's Branson School of the Arts production of Beetlejuice Jr. is coming up this Saturday, May 10th. Here with more on this exciting production is Brian Ashton Miller and Mesa Knife Chief, the co-directors, and Savannah Turner on the end, who is the dance captain. I'm so glad to see you, friends.
Hey.
Yes.
Anytime we can talk about Branson and some shows and some musicals, I am in.
Yes.
Let's do it. So tell us all about this production.
Okay, so it's Beetlejuice Jr. and absolutely hilarious comedy about one of our famous little demons, right? We are having the most fun putting this show up. We have the youngest cast member is 6, the oldest is 18, right? And it is just, yeah, highly entertaining, very clever, and everything you would expect, but in truth, it's a show of the heart. The story that we're telling is important, and it's just one that so many people can connect to. And who knew a show about death would be, you know, so life-changing.
So uplifting.
Yes, it really is.
Brian, how does it differ from the movie? Because I'm sure people love the movie, and then, you know, the sequel just came out, so.
I think what Mesa just said, the heart of it all. There's a really tenderness to it. Everyone thinks that Beetlejuice is just this crazy demon out there scaring everyone and being all nuts, but there's a lot of heart to it. Lydia's story has a really great heart to it, so I think there's a little more than the movie does.
Yeah.
Mesa, how would you describe the music? Because, you know, people are familiar with the movie, which does not have songs, but these are all original songs from the production that you guys are doing.
Yeah, they did a really good job. You know, the adult version, the version that was on Broadway, you know, they've made it more appropriate for kids, right? So you can bring the whole family to the show, and but the music is catchy. It's very funny, so it allows the actor a chance to make choices. But again, back to the heart. There's moments in this song in this show that'll just, you know, kind of break you down in a good way, right? It's an important story, and so, but yeah, the music's really clever and catchy, very funny.
Right.
But,
and speaking of music, so Savannah, not only you're in the cast, but you're the dance captain. What does that mean?
Basically, I play Delia, which is a very crazy.
That's the lead.
It's a lead.
Okay, I was going to say Delia. I know that
She's
character.
pretty cool. She's kind of crazy.
yeah, best.
She's like a hippie, crazy person. But I've helped clean and fix little things here and there since our choreographer unfortunately had to step away. But it's been a lot of fun, and being able to like have that leadership role to just kind of run around and make sure everything's going okay.
That's got to be challenging, dual roles, you know, acting in the show, and dancing and singing, and then also helping give notes and clean. Because we know, we're performers here, we know this. Got to clean that show before opening night.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Which is exciting. So what time is the show, and how can people get tickets?
Yeah, so it's this Saturday, May 10th, 2 o'clock and 6 o'clock at the Branson Event Center, which is in the Branson Meadows Mall. And we have a QR code, and if you do scan that, you'll see that you can purchase tickets there. You can also take a peek at some of the upcoming things that we have this summer, and if you want to get involved in dance class or any of the other businesses that are a part of the Dance Branson community, you can check it all out on that code.
Well,
So,
speaking
yeah.
of, can you just give us a little hint about what's coming up?
Yeah, so this month we're auditioning for 16 edition. We can't wait.
It almost sounds like 16.
I know.
16.
16
edition.
The musical.
Yeah,
16 edition. Yeah. And we can't wait. So that's near the end of May. We'll have an audition workshop, and that show goes up in July. And then we also have Finding Nemo Kids, which is a 30-minute production for 12 and under. And yeah, we're really excited. That'll, you know, kind of bring about that camp experience for those younger actors, while also giving them 4 ticketed performances where they can, you know, show off their skills.
Yeah, I love that. And Brian, you're a Branson performer as well. We were just talking about the shows you're in. How is it being a performer and then having to help co-direct children in this production?
It's a lot to juggle all at once. As we know, the Branson schedule is crazy, but I think all the things that I've learned in my career being an actor, performer, now getting able to pour back into the kids, there's no greater reward than to see your work come to fruition, just to have a young actor just get it, and that's it's just amazing. So it's a really awesome point in my career to be able to do that.
Has it been fun co-directing, Mesa?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we work together as well.
We're in the rock show.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Castle, so it's so fun.
Yeah.
See, we didn't list all the shows you guys are in.
I know, yeah.
Which, if you know Branson performers, you're
We're
in
in a
17
lot.
shows. It's so true.
Yeah.
I've been there. So coming up, we're going to have a performance, a sneak peek. What will they be singing coming up after the break?
So we brought a couple of our Girl Scouts. There's a Girl Scout troop that has a moment in the show, and it's one of my favorite moments in the show. But we have Addie Allen, and she'll be singing from that. And then Beetlejuice and Lydia will bring us into beautiful sound.
Okay.
And he even has some clones that he brought with him.
So Girl Scouts, are they made with real Girl Scouts? Is that what I'm thinking of from the movie? The Girl Scout cookies? Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Oh, I don't.
I just remember from the movie, and I was like, when you said that, I was like, that sounds amazing. Okay, guys, you do not want to go anywhere. We have a performance from Beetlejuice Jr. coming up right after this. I was wondering.